Hello everybody, welcome back to my little city building series, which is no longer very little because we're on, I think, episode 18, 19, something like that. So it's a proper series. But yeah, here we go. So last time I mentioned that I was unhappy with this area in front of the stall. So I changed it up a little bit. I added stairs, I made this a little bit wider, and I added a planter in front because that area was then kind of weird and empty. So I think this is fine. I was thinking about adding some sort of fencing here, but other than using trapdoors, once again, I couldn't come up with something that would look at least half decent. So for now, I'll leave it like this. But if anybody has a good idea on how to further improve on this, do let me know in the comments. A few more updates before we head over to Logtown, because that's where we're working today. Oh yeah, I did add the yellow flowers into the park, the yellow flat ones here, because they were added at some point and I thought that might just break things up a little bit, and it actually looks kind of cute, I think. So that's what I did there. I also gave this area here a little bit of love. I added light on the side. I'm trying to keep all the light in the city at least similar, so I'm kind of using the same lanterns and signs to make these. And here I was thinking about graffiti or something, so I just plastered the whole wall with the pictures. And I think that looks kind of cool, kind of artsy. I also started working on what was supposed to be a pub, but I'm no longer very sure if it's gonna be one. And this is like as a little window, I suppose. I was playing around with color schemes and stuff, and I got a bit carried away, as you can see. But yeah, I think I'm settling on this black and orangey, browny, I don't know what color scheme. Looks kind of cool. I'm not sure if that looks like a pub anymore though, so that might become something else. I was hiding something like... Okay, look. I couldn't change this stone into this because this is only one wide and I didn't want to interrupt this. This is also why this art wall comes in very handy. But I put this on both sides and I think this is fine. Maybe I put some trapdoors on top here or something. I don't know yet. And this here, deep slate copper ore, it just looked like a carpet to me. And so I wanted to add it here. So maybe it's going to be, I don't know, a clothing store or something like that. Because that's kind of the vibe I'm getting at this point. But we'll see. But yeah, that's what I have done here so far. I didn't make any other changes. I was flying around quite a bit to think about what else I want to build. I feel like something needs to go on this space. I'm just not sure what. And I'm also feeling like I need more houses or like flats or something like that, because I have this apartment complex and those few houses down here. But if it's a city, it needs more living quarters, right? So I'm not quite sure where to put that, because I was first thinking here or maybe over in this area. But I wouldn't want to destroy the view from the hotel either. So I don't know, like something needs to happen with this area, something needs to happen with this area. If you have an idea, leave a comment, because I really don't know what to put in these spots. But yeah, let's head over to Logtown and make it day again. I marked out a few areas here where I want to build. So this here is supposed to be a few houses just like this one over here. Just to have like a little bit more of living space around there. And this here is supposed to be a farm, or become a farm, let's say. This will be the house itself, little tool shed here to the side. And I was thinking about some sort of like either a walkway through here down, and then I want to make this like a wheat farm or something like that. And then here will be another horse stable just like over there. So... And then I'm not sure what I'm going to do in the middle here yet, but that's the idea for that area so far. I was also thinking about placing a house here, but then the view to the trees would be blemished. So I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with this area yet. Maybe I'll put a house in the middle here, just remove the trees, put a house in the middle. I don't know yet, but we'll see. But yeah, that's the plan so far. So we're going to probably just work on these two here for now, and then the next time we'll do this farm. I am not quite sure I'll probably take the same wood that I've been using for the sides here. Let's go. Wait, I'm gonna remove this carpet and we can do the sides. So I just marked this out. I actually probably also need to just fill this in down here. Okay. And then I'm thinking about just breaking up the pattern just a slight little bit. I want to put like a cobble base around the house. So I'm still gonna use these for the corners. So let's put these. How many up are these always? I think 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the ceiling. Yep. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I forgot some grass here, huh? There we go. We can make this a little bit more tapered. Yep, that's good enough. And I want to use cobblestone around the sides, just at the bottom. Oh, sheep in the way. Okay, so we've got that. Now let's get the rest. We'll knock the windows in afterwards. I just want the basic shape done like I always do. And then I'll think about the rest. And the doors will all go into this direction, so I think it'll be nice. I'll have to have some like stairs up to these, but that's okay. I've been building a little bit more in The Sims again, and now for building my Sims mind is engaged, even though you can't quite do the same things in Minecraft. We'll see. We'll make it work somehow. Oh yeah, I should probably use the lowest one as cobble as well here, huh? There we go. Yep, I did it over here. Where's that chicken? You're annoying. I'm hearing it, I just don't know where it is. Can't be the only one hearing that chicken and now it's gone. Huh. But the same with the sheep, I cannot see it. I don't know what's going on. Oh well. Okay, let's think about the floor. I think we can use some sort of stone floor or like another wood, maybe a darker, something like this. There it is again. Somewhere on the left. Okay, sorry, I need to kill the chicken. Where are you? Where is it? What the hell? I can't find it. Huh. They saw me with the sword and left. Where are you? It sounds so close too. Where is it? Is it under? It's somewhere here. It sounds very close. Ah, I see it. Where is it? I saw it here, didn't I? No. The mystery of the chicken. And then I'll publish this whole video and everybody's like, where's the damn chicken? I think you're you're making things up. Alright, so we've got that. Now let's think about the doors and the stairs. So get some cobble stairs. Wait, building blocks, here we go. There should be some. And then that means we'll also need a block. So where do we want the doors? I'd say, I think there's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so let's maybe put it right in the middle. Should we put it right in the middle or should we put it like here, just off center? Slightly off center. I think that makes it a bit more interesting, huh? Like here. Oh wait, wrong. 2, we'll do the same here. 2, and then we'll do it here as well. Like so. There we go. Now we need to think about this area. Let's pull this out a little farther. Could even make a path down this way, connect back to the street there. Just trying to make it look normal. Okay, and then we'll put 1 block here, 1 block here. We could have them meet in the middle like this way, right? Is that weird? Or we just do it in both directions like that? I don't know. Could just do it like that. Ooh, we could even make it like a mini porch here. Just like put a little plant pot or something on. I don't know. I think I'll keep it like this. That looks kind of nice. And then on this side, let me see. So I could do something kind of like that here as well, just to give everybody that kind of spot. Yeah, let's give everybody that kind of spot around the entry. I put this too far to the side. I just noticed. There we go. This is where that's... Here we go. Okay. That's better. And we'll put... Oh, it's all cobble. Oh, but... Oh no, it's not a main road. What do I do with this path then? We'll see. Now I've used cobble everywhere and I just noticed that this path is all cobble. Maybe I'll change the path up because this looks nice. I don't want to change it. Let's get some doors. There we go. Let's think about windows. I think this is fine. Let's think about the roof. Alright, the roofing is done. It took only for absolutely ever, but we're done with the roof. Somehow is the door missing? Wait, why is the door open here? Anyway, the roof is done. I want to add some windows, and I think I'll just put some really plain white panes in here. See, I can't remember what I put in here because I haven't been here for so long. But yeah, we'll add these windows now. Lovely, so we've got the windows. We need lights, and I was thinking of hanging them off of here. These things here. But I'll see. So, yeah. I'm thinking about the pathing another time. I can't think of anything other than the main road, but I don't want to lead the main road up here. Or maybe I should, I don't know. Let's go inside. We'll build the middle floors. I'm not even quite so sure about the interior, to be fair. I think I'll put the letters up, but I don't have a good idea because I don't want to have things to be too samey, to be very repetitive. My neighbors are loud again. It's that time of the year where they're outside forever and very loud because they don't give a fuck. And I'm a grumpy old man who gets to be grumpy about loud neighbors. There we go. So we've got that. So at least there's access. Will I just put something in just for the sake of it, or will I wait for the muse to kiss me? Let's put some light outside though. And I mean we can do the what are they called? Shades, window shades, whatever. Okay, and then for here, I saw in several videos, so I don't even know who to credit, to be fair, at this point for that, but I saw this in several videos that you can put this one. Why is it that day? Can put it like this, and then little trapdoor on the top. Oh, that's almost invisible though. It doesn't quite fit there either, does it now? Yeah, I don't think I like it. Maybe with a darker fence? Nah, still not. We'll think about something here, but that was not it. Because I was also still thinking about these. But also I don't think this would actually fit here well. Yeah, no. Well, it was worth a try. That's the outside. Let's do... oh yeah, let's do the path. So I'm thinking almost maybe gravel. I can appreciate when somebody makes their build in a way that is not so uniform in their patterns and stuff. And I'm very much trying with those cobble patterns, for example. But sometimes I feel like just a straight up path is the easiest way to deal with a path. It doesn't always have to have like four different types of blocks or whatever. It can just be a path, you know. No hate though, like no shade to anybody who does that, because, you know, good for you. But I don't always want to. Now for the light. I'll just put it on here, like that. That's not too bad, is it? I think that's kind of good. There we go. Nothing too complicated. We can put one here as well, since the path will lead down. Put one here as well. That's fine, isn't it? Can put one here at the end, just for the sake of it for now. Whether we keep it there, I don't know yet, but at least we have the lighting, and then we put our little decorations. It is still samey. That's just how I build. Forgive me, my friends. That's the buildings done, on the outside as done as I can for now. Next time I'm going to build this area. I haven't furnished these places yet because I'm thinking to do that extra. I can't really think of something that I haven't done a million times in this whole build yet, and I want something that's kind of new, so I need a little bit of idea gathering before I do that. But once again, if you have a good idea on how to furnish them, or like what kind of blocks to use to do something special in there, please let me know in the comments. I'm happy for every single idea. Somebody commented a while back to put a path of redstone dust. I know what you did there, I see you, but I'm not gonna put blood on the floor for no good reason. But yeah, I will be doing things that make sense in the build, of course. Let me know if you have good ideas. Otherwise, I see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye bye.